Monday Morning Titans. I am Nicole Springer, and this is your JHS Press Morning Newscast. School systems nationwide are planning for walkouts on Wednesday for 17 minutes to honor those killed last month. Some districts, including Loudoun, let students know they will be punished if they participate, but many colleges have already said that any discipline from a walkout will not count against them at all. President Trump unveiled his plan to increase safety in schools, but unlike previous statements, it did not include raising the minimum age to purchase a gun. It did not include arming teachers, however, but it stated it will be mostly left up to states to decide. On that note, as we told you last week, Florida raised the age to purchase a gun to 21, but is facing a lawsuit by the NRA claiming it is unconstitutional. Plan for both indoor and outdoor practice day, as there is a small chance of rain mixed in with wet snow late this morning, but plan on a very cold week. That is all for today. Titans, go to JHSPress.com for all the news you didn't know, and we will see you here Wednesday morning.
Good morning, fellow Titans. What a delightful day to proclaim NECA Azera Appreciation Day. Why NECA? Well, first of all, she's a true servant leader. This Titan led a STEM program where kids built cars out of recyclables, and these cars actually ran. She went to Duke for a Lead Business Institute, where she won first place for a product designed for Burt's Bees. At the Asia Pacific Young Leaders Summit last summer, she's equally at ease weeding on a farm or presenting ideas on the impact of fake news to the president of Singapore. Next year, she's going to grace the campus of Virginia Tech, the University of Virginia, or Yale, each of which have accepted her and offered her admission. She hasn't decided which one, but she's going to study global affairs. She is going to lead an amazing life of significance wherever she goes, just like she has here in Titan territory. By the way, I should point out, she's, to my recollection, the first person to gain admission to Yale from Dominion High School, which is an incredible threshold. Thanks for breaking ranks for all of us in that regard, NECA. We're very proud of all of your accomplishments. Have a wonderful day. NECA Azera Appreciation Day. It's fitting that today is NECA Azera Appreciation Day for another reason. She's a member of our Wind Symphony, which went to assessment last week and earned superior ratings across the board for sight reading as well as their onstage performance. That leads our band program to honor band status for the 2017-18 school year. Congratulations to Mr. Schiffler, NECA, and all the members of our Wind Symphony on a job well done. Our orchestra, under the direction of Ms. Lim, also went to assessment last weekend. They also received unanimous superior ratings. We're so proud of them. Congratulations, Ms. Lim, and everyone in our orchestra program. Last week was a great week for the fine arts. We held Fine Arts Night, of course, on Wednesday night. We had an outstanding performance by our choral musicians, and we had art on display from all kinds of Titans. It was a proud, proud night to be a member of the Dominion High School cluster of schools. I want to give a quick shout out to our seniors. Just a reminder that dues, second payment of dues, if you have not yet paid in full, a second payment of $60 was due to Miss Sue on Friday. Please take care of that right away if you've not done so already. We're planning, obviously, for our exciting end-of-year events. Because we continue with SOL writing testing this week, there is no clubhouse today or on Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, I want to share with you some thoughts from student leaders that I was privileged to meet with last week regarding activities that we can encourage you to participate on Wednesday morning as you speak out about the issue of violence and safety, more importantly, safety in our schools. Firstly, the students I met with said there were 3 values that we should all be able to quickly agree to. One is we have a right to feel safe at school. Secondly, we have a right for our voices to be heard. And thirdly, we value what it means to be truly Titan. And we intend to protect, sustain, and enhance our school's fine culture to make it the safest place it can be. Now, on Wednesday, if you want to rally, remember Loudoun County Public Schools has made a very clear statement that that rally can't be unsafe or disruptive. So our student body our student leaders want to invite you to rally before school safely, responsibly, and silently at 8:17 a.m. I hope you'll do that. I hope you'll join them at 8:17. Please bear in mind that if you rally during the school day, that will come with consequences. Among the consequences that you need to think about, if you're a student athlete, for example, The training rules that you signed indicate you must be in school on time, remain in class all day, and remain in school all day. So if you leave, even for a short period of time, you will be ineligible on Wednesday to practice or participate. Just those are the types of things you need to think about in exercising your right to freedom of expression. And again, I encourage you to do that at 8:17. Now, on Wednesday morning, a couple of other things that we're going to do. Most importantly, I've been challenged, and students, I think, who met last week with me, were challenged to enhance our school's culture, to make sure we take care of our business in our own neighborhood and promote the safest, most inclusive school environment we can. So on Wednesday, we'll kick off a 17 campaign. Those of you who show up for the rally at 8:17, you'll be presented with ribbons in the colors honoring the victims of Stoneman Douglas High School shooting a month ago. And you'll pass those ribbons out, 17 ribbons, in memory of the 17 individuals whose lives were senselessly taken. We certainly want to honor Stoneman Douglas, so we're also encouraging that day to dress up in their school colors, which are silver and maroon. And we're also going to observe a 1-minute, 17-second minute of silence, and we're going to paint the Spirit Rock in Stoneman Douglas colors. So those are the things that we'll have going on Wednesday. We hope that you'll join in and allow your voice to be heard in a way that feels comfortable for you, while maintaining our safety and not creating a disruption here at school. I want to wish success to our athletes. Today is the first competition day for spring season. Boys and girls tennis are taking on the rivals at Potomac Falls. Ladies and gentlemen, get our spring season off to a great start. Beat the Panthers. And girls lacrosse has a big game against Perennial Power Freedom tonight at home. JV starts at 6, I believe, and varsity thereafter. So we hope you have a fantastic day. Go Titans!